Akobom ana SC ebo so Kojo Oppong Nkrumah and Deputy Attorney General edi abom enyasem keto antokwa na koso Facebook Kojo Oppong Nkrumah de wa grant interview na Sampef ma asan when na me saw camera ya na me ti kong na say ruling no abeto 10 pages betwa video we ma wa so you can check back on the channel in about 3 hours. Na ebi aname de atuma manyame yadom ne yetenkwa ne enwu ya mane ya bedu fie me promise mo say ya be the proper analysis the voice waging on denti na justice sham sai when Kojo Oppong Nkrumah de abamu e wo Facebook there na justice ko kan ya Kojo Oppong Nkrumah respond say onye careful e tro na wo twa no na wo kra wo mistake na justice for man correct wo denti na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah court na me ni constitution e bra na ye no article 1712 enti no the court answer na ba kwaje nkrato ne abe no say all persons shall be equal before the law. A person shall not be discriminated against on the grounds of gender, race, color, ethnic origin, religion, creed, or socio-economic status. That's the basic reason. Ono akasa e wasempa medini abe bro in this video. Ye koye ya clash na bite. Make sure so be subscribe ya man. Subscribe no click the notification me the video be to be hu no wet me hwe. We are you have a comment. Feel free leave that comment in the comment section. We are make sure so we could Goldberry Construction Limited. Do that episodes in assassin character some documentations related to your house and Goldberry. You be this age man na e the amount. We are back home access or project be in Ghana be if you need someone to track it for you. Who see school obeso bi koto bi man obeso bi koto bi the materials because on trust your my adwuma na Bakuma sister be this adwuma from us Eugene Sefrom and I come website Bakuma sister you get all the further better particulars that you need. Now the substantive case need the date my na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah so the injunction to cases na ekoso so pending the determination of the substantive case. The single judge in the trans, Justice Gabriel Scott Puama, the most, I think he's the second most senior, 2015, but for born in 2000, yes, the second most senior justice of the Supreme Court. I know about to train here. Now, Justice Sham Psycho through Facebook, Mekamo say the plaintiff or applicant and his lawyer build their case on the allegation that the Chief Justice has assigned some selected cases to two judges to hear during the legal vacation, so they apply for an injunction against the two judges. Or say, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah na yika say, oh, warrant na Justice Bafubon ne demasi and transfer so during this legal vacation. Judge is too pe. Kwaku vite, any Achibonga na ye national national security. Ana kwaku vite won't be case na I think the national service case. Nti o ma sheda, no person people for no mudi o masem. Sana tram saika. Also, in court, however, their own evidence shows their allegation was a deliberate falsehood. Say, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, nyomo kan o mano, yana nyomo kan court to them, the babra. Their exhibit D showed the Chief Justice warrant was general and not specific to any particular case. Whereas exhibit E, which shows that as many as 29 judges, not 2, are sitting during the legal vacation. Their point, however, is that they have succeeded in preventing the court from working for 1 week. Never underestimate the power of deliberate falsehood. It was a Kojo Oppong Nkrumah chatro, and someone more count on one and then you more court in Yanokre. A court to run the evidence by the chair say, Judges 29 etna since then the 2 parameter near Siomoso. And a Kojo Oppong Nkrumah will be friends on Chief no Kajan say, na Deputy Attorney General account, no one so kind any.
The only independent service providers. Yeah. To say, omo person could leave, omo could leave at any point to be omo pe. Nti say, oloya say on manners or say obe could leave and no ye wasem. He goes further to say, CI 47 now ye refer to no. It applies only to civil procedures. It doesn't apply to criminal procedure. Of course, we know that. But you need him say or persuasive effect. You can also him say, if the position is that vacation does not count for criminal cases. Send warrant for some judges to sit on selected criminal cases. But be that as it may, law-abiding citizens. And a certified copy just about an hour ago. In fact, I can say so voices a few of the lawyers go through Nafi may take legal advice for the next steps.
I mean, before filing the substantive writ and a subsequently injunction application, and unim say CJ warrant no, because I've heard that counter argument say CJ warrant no na enye to any specific case but na a general in its wording. And the second point so Martin say as many as 29 judges and CJ Emma warrant enye two said ye na mo madwen eyemono. Did you have all that information before filing the writ?
Absolutely. In fact, we're here annexes are filing here. Yeah, the whole list of 29 in our by.
Okay.
Until we are not oblivious to that fact. But you see, even if it is 29 out of all the cases that are going on in the courts, assuming say 29 in now more full trial, poor. The question will become say, now then they are selected 29 we saw Monko through full trial, but that is not even the case. We know for the full body of judges or Analyst for vacation judges, handle the standard interlocutory applications during the vacations are supposed to be handled. But a bimo dear, yes, you handle specific full trials. And no are the ones that we are raising, even though we brought in the issue of the friend is saying 29, you need not touch it by. The specific ones no more full trial, no, and no need argument. Matis a bimo so say Oppong Nkrumah case and say vacation, judge be vacation the near Juma. In cancer, so be a modern so better process now in cancer. I say full trial during a vacation in a criminal matter. Yenti be done home be that. If I my lord, I say emrebi anyway tia. However, once I deal with lawyer be or practice or court full trial during a vacation there. But I say emrane wo hono for CI 47, which is civil cases, procedure. Yes. The fact that a convention it should be an interest now no so in fact as I've been reading even some of the commentary it be more started personal say there a criminal process a full trial in the vacation part, then why would we even need a warrant in the first place? Sending a normal course.
A normal.
Also, my lord, essay, Article 17, 2, issues under discrimination, Yalestina, Yasama, you improve some issues, Nabu. Also, Article 33.5, I'll say the rights, duties, declarations, and guarantees relating to the fundamental human rights and freedoms specifically mentioned in this chapter shall not be regarded as excluding others that are not specifically mentioned. And yes, I can if you say you go through line by line. Na nyame adom MPP ko nim no ye wo lawyers ekokuda mpanin for bibrea omo any edi asemi echi. Unza asemi se be nyame per se a public interest matter is about the human rights that the Constitution 1992 provide all persons in Ghana. Na lawyer for Bibri, mpanin for Bibria, enimumra, holded this view that I hold. No correct Bibri so holded this view. Na nyamena medana say Bibri na holded this view no. Almost so take interest then you examine ruling.
But
the next steps no take it.
Ya came from my Lord Justice ruling and then na eya kwakwe say the merit of the substantive case has been dealt with.
I know a very interesting matter because there's only an injunction application which is supposed to stand or fall on the three tests for injunction applications in public interest matters of this nature. And one will ask, say, are there a move and I say go into the main matter? You're starting advocating for the main matter. Obi baby said they are okay. Obi baby said the ban is saying I say because you don't even know say or no cramp no better the main matter. No, so I say there'll be a different panel for the main matter. In the ban is saying I say he make a comment about the main matter no po. But me catch say yeah law abiding citizens. Yeah or more a court na omuluzua. No master didi bench na tema static can sim bi near there no yes sir until we are studying it and then many lawyer form penny for sebe ma kwadre we adwuma mu krampo sim no the guidance the view and the feedback no you be taking the next steps but this injunction application there also wabagu
very well before some more kono the deputy attorney general a post be immediately after the court's ruling 3 paragraphs. First paragraph no say
oh wow
or say the plaintiff/applicant and his lawyers built their case on the allegation that the Chief Justice has assigned some quote selected cases to 2 judges to hear during the legal vacation. So they applied for an injunction against the 2 judges. The first paragraph was is that what you did?
No, in fact, what Senator Kacho say yeah, touchy vacation judges no listening in order to it.
Yes.
And our argument, and you see, the injunction is not about those 2. And in fact, so kind my lord ruling now. Meaning say ono crampo not sure say injunction here about the 2 of them. The injunction ever applied to any high court judge and a court of appeals judge or an additional high court judge who is conducting a full trial in this vacation pursuant to any of those warrants. And she said 2-way account, that's fine. Or before Canada, that's fine. And the injunction is not specific to Sebe. It is about the fact say whilst a Seminole Supreme Court yentina solo say obi ko ahead koye full trial at the lower courts. Sa full trial now it will put all persons in Ghana sa rights way under Article 17(1) and 2 it will put them on the balance of convenience at an irreparable disadvantage, including the specific persons who may be standing trial. As the constitutional matters about, it's not so much about nipa krampa sebi or applicant and now defendant and as a nipa or nominal party be a nemuno. Tama Ghana Lotto and the directive principles of state policy. It wasn't so much about them, but it was about the question of justiciability of the directive principles of state policy.
Yes.
It is not so much, and them say no, be more fixated. They say about ABA, Cabinet Dubois here, and say ABA or some say no bentin. No, where a public interest matter about the rights under Article 17(1) and 2, and whether or not a Chief Justice can issue a warrant that in a vacation full trial should take place. And whether such a warrant will be in consonance with Article 17(1) and 2. And only
but he further states in the paragraph 2, sir, in court, however, their own evidence shows that their allegation was a deliberate falsehood. Their Exhibit D shows that the CJ's warrant was general and not specific to any particular case. Worse is Exhibit E, which shows that as many as 29 judges, not 2, are sitting during the legal vacation. The point, however, is that they have succeeded in preventing the court from working for 1 week. Never underestimate the power of deliberate falsehood. Justice
because first of all in court kasa near the 29 list of only make say me catch us there be the 29 in an court.
Yes.
Kasa near the list as in like the warrant in a court. That's a warrant that we call the impugned warrant. In fact, on one kasa, and if he wants to go there, I'll go there with him. On one kasa, no all kasa on his feet. My lord among correcting he said there be no one misconceptualize ye case no because no jina say me interest be our seven family na adena me pese me use to Supreme Court to stop at the High Court because me interested party. I'm not lawyer for the accused persons or anything. And Justice Puamang on the bench corrected him, said that is not the gravamen of his argument. His argument is that the warrants for the 29 judges now, the issue, some of who may be going through full trials, you know, those warrants, if allowed to subsist and if allowed to be used for full trials, will sin against Article 17, 1 and 2. And that happened in court. So the only full transcript now, you find it there. I mean, so it's not about his Facebook post to try and go around it. And I don't think, sir, a ban of human rights as someone, I was say, Obi, ever the view, say, there's a deliberate attempt to stall maybe a idea will be there be a ban in human rights who someone maybe no be na ne ho akere no and a case a media back court no who feel say nipa na ne ho akere na asem aba no ebeboa no wo kona ko gina nipa ko no shoes mo china na bisa ho say case a media ba say wo o china asem bia ba against you na say prosecution and requested for run because all him say under CI 47 under the civil structure say obi many wo your court na ye litigation na vacation so na ye pese ye to a substantive matter no so a many wo nyina na ye be catch the judge ne say on my an opportunity my yenye ne ma ba ku me no bi e during the vacation say who here say ye be kwa kwaji warrant bi dia ya ye be gene ya. In this case, the prosecution has never applied for a warrant. Judge didn't apply for warrant. My Lord, the Chief Justice, of his own volition, and a issue warrant. Sa warrant na we issue ne bimu use for full trial in a vacation, no. And no na mema court say Article 17, 1 and 2 it sins against it. In the Supreme Court, say the law lords no montanasi no monhwe now upon a proper reckoning no GDA say omni me be ya dwen say it will sin against 17:1 and to say Srembeka say you know deliberate falsehood near year let us say politics now no or you know and I don't think say what I say me so far by me I don't talk. I call me processes in the court. I mean me a media person meaning kasa bebre but a court cry I stay back and I let my lead counsel do a lot more of the talking. EPR, he does a lot more of the talking because any politics, a law na ye. This on no church was a year. But and then what has been dealt with is the injunction application.
So Kojo's point is also that okra the only mistake on our James because yeah so as better the court yeah 29 it get but hide it from the quarter. Why will we state that in the exhibit? For me, as I said in the morning, the principle of legal vacation, maybe because of how people were excited about Ora and the whole trails vibe Ora around Ora and Namaya Biabaso. As Article 146, if anybody who reads Article 146 in the current state, when you have problem with data, I'll be very, very surprised. But now you're doing maso. So maybe the way Ghanaians want accountability and everything, I think that maybe the legal fraternity should think about it. Yes, the judges demand me say me wo per law, me 1 month leave. Yes, I think if I'm wrong, correct. I think 1 month. Yes, multimedia. I think me wo 21 days. I think 21 or 28 days per law. You're entitled to 1 month of leave. It will be entitled to leave. But I say, ye jack cases at all. Sa be yine de me dwen say ye bibi kakra. Bibi kakra. Ruling number sanem ke 10 pages me be ya na buy mint me mechanic ka me so me nya me background inti no hwewe ebobe abosen e man say we Sam George Adawroma me hu ne be 6 o'clock say man say by 8:15 what dey e bia na ma ya me boa na me tinko na me wu nko ade me break down ruling no na me dia mamo na na ekosi your court na also try to maybe get the proceedings of the court no to also see which of the two parties are it's lying, literally. But to share Justice Shamsa, maybe your son, they about to say Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, but Kojo also admitted that they submitted it. See, they submitted it, but see, they had the Ben submitted their court. I think that clash, na me paint and carrying Kenya Simbiasa. It's with the Mungo chain ruling, you know. Some George Adawroma's internet, yeah, bantam, Eddie Amamo. And I appreciate all those who've called me because Toby Bawumia share me. Senior, thank you. Another person met me at the mail comment and was expressing interest. I'm fine. I'm fine. fine. Don't worry that. And I appreciate all the support, the feedback, and everything. But that's it. Share your view in the comment section. We are not subscribed. I'm not subscribed. I'm not clicking the notification. The video be at my you have a comment. Feel free. Leave that comment in the comment section. Make sure so much see them. Ghana and see here. Bye bye.